Healthcare providers are looking for partners to build solutions that will significantly reduce the amounts of paperwork being sent home with expecting mothers. As a company that builds software to address business needs, Ramp Group saw this project as an opportunity. Not only would we be taking on the challenging task of addressing the hospital's needs, but we would also be positively impacting the homes of expecting families throughout our community. In order to build a great product, one must first understand their users. To do this, we had conversations and interviews with project stakeholders to gain a better understanding of their audience. Equally as important, we understood project constraints from a design perspective, as well as a better understanding of how to communicate medical language to the user. Our research allowed us to gather important information about our typical user. This information includes various details about her journey through pregnancy, such as her interests, her expectations, things that excited her, and also things that she was fearful of. We paid very close attention to these details to make sure we reduced her fear and anxiety, while at the same time raising her feelings of excitement. With valuable insight into the pregnancy process from the hospital's point of view, as well as a peek inside of the mindset of the user, we had a firm grasp on both sides of the equation. This grasp allowed us to make an end-to-end plan of how we would take our user through the journey of pregnancy with our application. From the initial visit to the hospital until the day of delivery, we made sure we addressed and optimized each interaction and touchpoint as best as we could to make sure the journey was smooth, with no surprises. We even took into account the emotions the user might be experiencing, so we could preemptively remove any uneasiness. We did this by providing answers to many potentially looming questions, forwarding alerts and reminders to important dates, as well as providing other important actions. Let's take a look inside of the application. After a profile setup is done at the hospital, the user will be provided with a login and password combination. Once the user logs in, she'll be presented with articles specific to how far along she is in her pregnancy. She'll be able to jot down questions specific to each article that she wants to ask her healthcare provider on her next visit to the hospital. She'll have access to a journal and also a weight tracking tool where she can record her weight through her journey each week of her pregnancy. We've also provided a photo module, a place where she can ask general questions, and she'll also be able to see videos by healthcare professionals that will offer her even more support along her journey. Each of these pieces generate customer loyalty so that the next time Kelly's pregnant, she'll think of the amazing support she got throughout her journey.